Let me tell you about the metric length. We can measure how long things are, or how tall or how far apart they are, and those are the examples of length measurements. Another example of length measurement is this fork. This fork is 20 centimeters long. And bago ang lahat, alam muna natin yung mga common measurements ng length. And these are those. Isa-isahin natin. The small units of length are called millimeters. A millimeter is about the thickness of a plastic ID card or a credit card. Or another example of this is a thickness of 10 sheets of paper on top of each other. Kung titingnan natin, talagang maliit, no? This is a very small measurement among those. When we have 10 millimeters, it can be called a centimeter. Yung fingernail is about 1 centimeter wide. Ito namang two tape measures, yung nasa baba nito, ang measurement niyan ay millimeters at yung nasa taas, ito naman yung tinatawag nating centimeter. We can use millimeters or centimeters to measure how tall we are or how wide a table is. Pero kapag mineasure naman natin yung laki ng football field, I think it would be better if we use a meter. A meter is equal to 100 centimeters. The length of this guitar is about 1 meter. Meters can be used to measure the length of a house. O kaya naman, pwede naman ating gamitin ng meters sa pag-measure ng size of a playground. And because a centimeter is 10 millimeters, 1 meter is equal to 1,000 millimeters. A kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. When we need to get from one place to another, we measure the distance using kilometers. The distance from one city to another or how far a plane travels can be measured using kilometers. So talagang nagagamit itong mga measurements na to, especially dito sa kilometer. And to sum up our quest here, ang sabi dito, when we have 10 millimeters, that is equal to 1 centimeter. And if we have 100 centimeters, we have 1 meter. And if we have 1,000 meters, that is equivalent to 1 kilometer. And let me show you some of the examples of a centimeter. A centimeter is about the width of a highlighter, the width of 5 cities stacked up on each other, the thickness of a notepad, the radius of a US penny. And we have also the meter. Okay, these are the example of meter. The width of the doorway, half the length of a bed, the width of a large fridge, a swimming pool, and a staircase. A little over half a mile, a quarter of the average depth of the ocean, is an example of a kilometer. Lastly, 1 kilometer is around a 12-minute walk, and that is a metric length. As we continue our lesson, you will be able to convert length measurements from one unit to another. And for our extension, these are the table that we will be using in our metric units of length. Okay, so these are the prefixes. Kilometers, that is km in symbol, 1,000 meters. Hectometer, hm in symbol, 100 meters. Decameter, da, that is 10 meters. Meter, m, 1 meter only. Decimeter, dm, 0.1 meter. Centimeter, cm, 0.01 meter. Millimeter, mm, 0.001. And these are the rules to change from one metric unit to another. So, kung titingnan natin kapag papunta sa right, mag-multiply tayo ng 10. Kapag papunta naman sa left, magdi-divide tayo ng 10. So, basically, nagmumove lang tayo ng decimal point in a given quantity from one place to another. Okay? So, in this example, to convert from hectometer to decimeter, we start at hectometers and move 3 steps to the right to obtain decimeters. So, 1, 2, 3. Meron tayong tatlong beses na nag-move sa right. So, therefore, may solution tayo dyan na 15 hectometers and that is equal to 15. Ilang beses ba tayo nag-move sa right? Tatlo. So, meron tayong isa, dalawa, tatlo. Minove din natin sa right. Lagay natin ng 0 yan. 1, 2, 3. Tatlong 0 na dagdag. Then, ang final answer natin ay 15,000 decimeters. So, yan yung conversion ng hectometers sa decimeters. To convert from meters to kilometers, we start at meters and move 3 steps to the left to obtain kilometers. So, we have from the meters, 1, 2, 3. Tatlong beses natin minove sa kaliwa. Ngayon, we move the decimal point 3 places to the left. So, 543 meters. Okay, decimal point 3 places to the left. 1, 2, 3. And then, meron na tayong sagot na 0.543 kilometers. Another way to convert from one unit to another is called dimensional analysis. Sa topic na to, magko-convert tayo from one units to different units. Okay? Dalawang bagay na kailangan mo tandaan dito, the numerator and the denominator of a unit fraction. So, meron tayong 1 foot, equivalent yan sa 12 inches. Kung babaliktarin natin, yung 12 inches ay equivalent sa 1 foot. Okay? So, next, yung 1 yard ay equivalent sa 36 inches. At yung 36 inches, meron tayo dyang 1 yard na measurement. Okay? The next one is 1 yard. Equivalent yan sa 3 feet. Vice versa, 3 feet, meron naman tayong 1 yard. At yung 1 mile, equivalent yan sa 5,280 feet. At vice versa, 5,280 feet, equivalent yan sa 1 mile. Pakitandaan kasi gagamitin natin yan sa following examples na ipapakita ko sa inyo. So, 1, itong bagay na to. Pangalawa, itong pangatlo, at itong pang-apat. In this example, we will convert 8 feet to inches. Sa ngayon, hindi pa natin alam, pero ito yung proseso. We need to eliminate feet and introduce the inches. In this case, we have 8 feet equals to 8 feet over 1, parehas lang yan. Mumultiply natin yan saan? Dito, sa 12 inches over 1 feet. Okay, para ma-eliminate nga yung feet dyan. Then, eliminate na natin. Then, we multiply the numerator, 8 times 12. We have 96 inches. And yung 1 times 1, the same lang din. So, 96 inches is the final answer in this example. In this example, we need to convert 144 inches to yards. To convert 144 inches, yards should appear the numerator inches in the denominator. So, tignan nga natin kung paano mangyayari yun. Meron tayong 144 inches dyan. Equals yan sa 144 inches over 1. Multiply natin yan saan? Okay, maghanap nga tayo dito. Dapat inches yung denominator para makancel yung inches na sign sa numerator. So, 36 inches, equivalent yan sa 1 yard. And then, we cancel the inches unit. Then, i-multiply natin si 144 to 1 yard. That is 144 yard. Then, 1 times 36, that is 36 only. And we simplify 144 over 36. That should be 4 yards only. Okay, so that is the correct and final answer. See you in our next lesson.